Okay. Things are happening now. Whew. Give YouTube a second to do the whole being live thing. Because it takes a while sometimes. And while that's happening, I am going to turn on the game. Oh, that's not good. I ate way too fast, and now I have the AAV too fast cough. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're here. If you're watching this in VOD land, good morning. I'm just getting set up. I literally woke up 5 minutes ago, kind of. Well, no, longer than that, because now it's 10 o'clock. I woke up at 1:45. So we're getting started. We're working. We're grooving. We're cooking. All those fun words. Yeah. Alright. So real quick, I'm going to promote the stream. How do I do that again? Also, I just literally inhaled my breakfast. Because, you know, that's what you do when you wake up late. And you're like, oh dear God, wait, I'm streaming. Woo. Uh-oh. Hi, Azza. Streaming. Week 2 DC. Right now. Azzy, why are you licking my dust mat? And why is my flashlight on? When did I do that? I don't know. So we're gonna do like this. Then we're gonna do like this. Okay, so we're good. We're getting set up. This one. And we're gonna do link URL. Click for YouTube. Click for YouTube. And then more stickers. So I'm obsessed with stickers. I do scared. And we'll do a scared little corgi friend. That's what we'll do. Hello. Hello. Hi, Azza. Like, Mama, what are you doing? Okay. There. I shared it on Discord. I shared it on Instagram. So now it's about getting the game loaded. Yeah, we're aware of photosensitivity. And we're doing yeah, I already have this. Why are you excuse you? Hello, Essa. Saying hi to your fans. It's like, of course, I am now streaming. Oh, we are clipping the fuck out of that once we're done, kid. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Okay. Assuming we gotta go to expansions. And we're gonna go do the lake house. Hold on. Is it this one? There we go. I'm just gonna save a short of this. Little one, what are we doing? What are we doing? We'll get to the game in a second. I swear. Oh no, is this gonna be the whole stream? Okay. I think you got the point. I think that was really cute. And we're here. Oh, kid. Alright. Sorry. Now on to our regularly scheduled program. I remember how to use OBS, don't I? Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Alright, good. Microphone is microphoning. Game sounds are not game sounding. Why? Oh, man. Okay. Hold on. Property. Hi. Yes. Hello. Okay. It's so stupid that I have to do that now. I kind of hate it. So see if I can create like audio mixer groups. Or I'll just have to delete audio mixer crap when I'm done. Let me know if you can hear the game. At least I hope so, because... Hold on, I have an idea. What did it say? I'm not... waiting for me. Fucking thing. Okay. Okay, so I can't hear the game. Cool. That was weird. It didn't recognize I was live for a minute there on YouTube, even though it says I am. But that's fine. Yeah. We're here. Everything sounds okay, so... Come on. I'm just waiting for the cat to move. Gonna play the lake house. I'm excited for this. Hello, ma'am.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Estevez!
1970.
Are we playing as Estevez?
8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world
So wait, are we gonna
than
find
most.
out?
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
So we're gonna find out how they got here.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
I'm excited. I was hoping we'd
text
play
on
as the control chick, but it's fine.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga,
Oh, she's talking to Saga.
the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation.
This is awesome.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Shit. Oh, we're back! Oops. We're back. I wonder how,
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
Uh-oh.
So much for the welcome wagon.
Oh no.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder, well, I was trying to say, like, I wonder if the lake house is like the old house in Control. Like, is it gonna be weird? And does really, that was dramatic. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Okay. Okay, so I can use. There we do that. There we go. I was gonna say,
This shouldn't take long.
she better
Okay?
have.
You see anything? Radio me.
It's like she better have a way to get in there. She's FBC, right? Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. Oh, I'm still hungry. That's a problem.
The
Oh,
lake house was run by the
1 second.
research department.
1 second.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye.
Cause
What
you're
they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Okay. So
Now, in retrospect, my
is
low opinion
an
of the research
interesting-
department may have clouded my judgment.
this is an interesting way to handle this, where it's like, okay, we're playing as her, but we're actually in her memory, talking to Saga. So technically, we're Saga. I don't know if any of that just made sense. I'm not awake yet. My takes are probably going to be a little unhinged. It's gonna be fine. But we're here. We're playing Alan Wake. It's December. That's when the last time we played Alan Wake. It's been a year. I don't know if I remember how to play. I don't know if I should be looking for collectibles. I know nothing about this DLC. I have purposefully been living under a goddamn rock because I did not want to be spoiled. I wanted to come in this blind because this is a blind playthrough. So yeah. Oh, the structure seems very FBC. I mean, obviously, but like, ah! This is gonna be great. Gonna be so great. ID card. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Hello?
Can we get a flashlight up in this
Agent
bitch?
Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
I mean, I guess we don't need it.
No one
but-
wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Right?
No?
Oh no.
Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report.
This is so Control. This is so Control. Let's go check in here.
It's locked.
Fuck. Sorry. Do not contaminate the lake house with unadulterated art. Figures, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employees' desks. And so there's a cat sticker. There's a cat post-it note. Oh, I love that. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. The dangers of doodling. Can we... Okay, so remember that. Don't touch. And there's another cat drawing. I want to read the doodling sign, but it won't let me. It's not letting me, like, zoom in. It's unfortunate. Can I play with any of this? Excuse me, chairs. Chairs don't get in my way. Alright. The lake house. Good news, HQ still dark? How is that good news? Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news, HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. I don't know what that means. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Ooh. Don't touch. Somebody loves their post-it notes. I mean, I love a good post-it note.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
Found it.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship
You must
here
all be
at the
working
Lake
on the
House.
lower levels.
So, always
need to head
remember
down.
the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
I wish we could zoom in. I want to better look at
That is
this.
the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Censorship.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yup. That was great. All right.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Experiment in progress. Okay, hold on. I want to see this first. See if there's a code. Please fill out the fields below before delivering a form to security. A new key card will be issued upon your request. Process Jules Marmot. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. My old card went missing. Okay, so we'll be collecting cards. Indicate here as to if your card was stolen. How would I know if it was stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're concerned about this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of workday. Oops. Research project, subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has confirmed the possible intrinsic paranatural ability manifest exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even if sometimes the painting was an event before it occurs. This is the effect has been proven multiple times and is estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of perception in the time range due to the team's inability to prove the painting's content will be realized at some point in the future. Research has asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish the concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time because of the nature of the paintings and the paranatural effects have been exponentially difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a class 2 paranaturalitarian. I know I fucked that up and I don't care. Though additional testing will be required to confirm at this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others, and it can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via he creates, but the extent of the forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art directly manipulates the shadow's energy. All right. Well, no codes here. What is science fact of the day? Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping torpedo guidance system at the age of 38. Don't know if that is a real science fact or not, but here we are.
Changing passwords, huh?
Great. Effective immediately, September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily. We are aware this may create an inconvenience. Of this change can lead to difficulty remembering a password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits. The beginning of your password by numbers that change daily. Try using significant dates. Do not use birthdays, phone numbers. Okay. So, if that's the case, that's why this is here. 1438 is going to be my guess. Let's try. No.
Come on.
Nope. Okay. September 14th. 09/14/23.
Nope.
Or 1409.
That's not right.
Okay. How about 1420?
Damn it.
Am I stupid? Because it's obviously right there. I'm like... Okay, hold on. Let me just go back here. Effective September 13th. Permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password. So would it be something permanent? So 380914.
That's not right.
I didn't even type that in right. 380914.
Damn it.
Okay. We're gonna I'm so stupid. Hold on. Is it because I'm half asleep? I swear. Lake House DLC computer password. '07? Where's the '07 come from? Wait, it's that person's birthday, isn't it? I didn't finish looking around. Hold on. I'm gonna just see if I can figure it out. Head of research. Okay, so it's just a Trench. I know that name. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau controlled and determined the Dr. Jules Marmont, head of research at the Cauldron Lake facility in Washington. The appointment will be shared by Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion. Grateful recognition of outstanding contributing things to the thing. Recommendations of faculty virtues vested in the trustees, Burroughs University. degree. Okay, that's her doctorate, her degree thingy. To my fellow head of the lake house. That is so cute. I feel stupid. This January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah. Where's the 7? July 18th. Dr. Hedy Lamar. Oh, whatever. If you're watching this in the land of whatever you've seen it, I'm sorry for me just being an absolute twat and not being able to. Okay, that's what we want, but I want to go check everybody's mail first. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station. Changing your password daily does not improve the security if you can't leave it open. Project Brutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work for Project Ramus. What? Does Wednesday work? Annual budget. Go fuck yourself, Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. Unfair, preposterous accusations. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, head of research job not to oversee this. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Do we have a betrayal? We have a betrayal, a marriage betrayal. Oh no. I'm too busy to attend the meeting. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure specify the specifics of the research budget. FBC stuff has always been a little dense and a little hard for me to follow. I know it doesn't really sound very dense, but my brain is toasted. A friendly reminder, the proposed annual budgets need to be sent out at the end of the month. Every station is being asked to be thorough. A breakdown of this year is an effort to reduce spending. Should I book time to speak, to do and make a plan? There might have been a betrayal. That might be why they're missing. Alright, let's get the door unlocked. Let's do this. Granted, I'm not done exploring yet, but...
That's handy.
Okay, so we got the map of the lake house. Love it. Love it. Security, safety, censorship. Dr. Bombady is here to remind you 100% effort today. Any accompanied artist must be reported to security. Or unaccompanied? Unaccompanied artist. Broken. Donuts. I want donuts. I'm still hungry. The bagel I ate was not enough. Ooh, and I'm upset. Ooh, what's this? To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of trench management team and other personnel inside the house remains unknown. Observation teams detected fluctuations in the redacted, the oldest house redacted. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal must contact them immediately. So I guess this is taking place during the events of Control. So, yeah. That's why it's in lockdown. Because unless Jesse never, opened the lockdown, which, to be fair, the oldest house is fucking creepy. I wouldn't either. Anywho. Let's do this. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. Oh, and just in case you forgot the map, there's another map here. That's neat. ID card. ID card. Oh no, are there multiple floors? Well, I mean, I love. Are there multiple floors? Looks at panel. Let's just start at the top, mark our way down, I guess. Get keycard to access the elevator.
Access denied.
Oh, security? Right, that was the door that unlocked. Oh my god, Crystal. Fucking focus. Are we gonna have... I know I'm staring... Like, this, I just saw a bucket of water and got excited. Because where there is water, there is Ahti. And Ahti is life. He is the best. Alright. Service hatch. Oh, is that for, like, mail or something?
This should come in handy.
Look at the kitty! Alright. Fuck. I just got jump scared by my own hands. There's nothing else in here? Really? I want to touch things. I hope it's gonna be more spoopy and less action spoopy. Like, I loved Control. But I'm definitely here for the Alan Wake of it all. Clearance 1, so we're only gonna be able to go to the first floor, I bet. Yeah, first 3 floors. That's fine. Let's go down to this floor.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
Okay.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Wake? What the fuck?
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Okay. All right. Map. Okay. Cool. Oh, we're getting into it, guys. Let's do it. Hello?
What the fuck was that?
All right.
I need to get back to the elevator. Where's the fucking elevator? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Turn the
Standing
lights
around
on.
in the dark near
Carry
Cauldron
me
Lake.
home.
Not smart?
I do want to make sure, one sec. Don't laugh. I'm just making sure it's on easy mode. This is all graphics. Like, it should still be set to my settings. Unless there is no difficulty? I thought there was. I don't remember half of these buttons. I kind of want to turn these on. Considering how bad I was with ammo last time. I want to explore the DLC. Okay? And it's been a while since I've played, so y'all can judge me for this, and I don't care. Oh, I don't like the squelching. Hello? Fuck me. This is the part where we get scared. Let's go this way. Back to a wall. Panel control room. Do I want to look around this place in the dark? Not really. Fuck! Scared by a paint can. Oh, Alan Wake, I've missed you.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Okay. So, do I take it somewhere? Nuggets. Nuggets of fuck. It's fine. I was not prepared for this today. I know I'm the one who said we're playing scary games this one day. And next Monday. But you know what?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Jules's keycard? Unfortunately, Jules's keycard went missing. I can only have level 3. Next steps. Weapons test in the black rock using black rock powder. Oh no. What were they doing here? Wish I could remember. There was a researcher at the oldest house who had tons of ideas for this. Darling? Was it Darling? I feel like if I'm gonna touch stuff.
Can't open it from the side.
Stuff's...
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
I hate you!
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news?
Just had to keep going
the
down.
The elevator liked to disappear.
That is an interesting mechanic to make you, like, stuck in a spot. I have no flashlight right now, so I'm, like, not gonna look. I hear fucking things, and I hate it. Okay. Turn the lights on. Carry me home. Na 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 na.
At least the elevator's back.
Okay. That moved. Got it. Where's my flashlight? Okay. Oh yeah, can't open that from that side. I'm waiting to get jumped by scary painter man. Level 2 access. Okay. I hate the squelching, and I know I've now figured out that I'm the squelching. Because I'm stepping. Or maybe I'm not. It's fucking worse. I hear skittering. And it's, oh, there's so many sounds. I'm sorry. There's just like, I'm just like, ah! Work create stable link between our reality and redacted continues. Recent effort to utilize these paintings by subject P. Fucking these research fuckers, man. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus reality altering effects are drawn to pieces of art that contain sufficient emotion. We can identify the quality of emotion and quantify the emotion of the art piece. Work will speed up considerably. Work already proceeds with an intermediate focus on developing energies capable of measuring the level of emotion. While pieces of his art yield success, oh boy. I'm freaking FBC, man. Just FBC. The Lake House continued to make progress towards its goals. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research of old nursery rhymes, which we remember from above the main game. As an art has shown viability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, nursery rhyme findings will be now carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into the research of the lake at the lake house or across the lake house. Effective research teams have been debriefed and now utilize the effective elements. Note: Dr. Campbell and his team have been reassigned. They will continue to develop their work in the nursery rhymes outside the lake house. The exposure risks related to performing confidential works outside the facility has been acknowledged by the co-heads of research. Wow. What assholes. Alright, we're going over here. We're coming into the spot where I feel good. What can I say? I love the safe room. Can we just play, like, safe room the game? You know, we don't have to play the spoopy scary spots, right? It's fine. So that'll be moving that stuff. Ooh, we got a movie! Darling!
First off, a huge thank you to everyone.
Hi, darling! It's been a minute.
The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's
darling?
Review, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? bees.
Darling, that just sounds like a bad idea.
To know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So.
Hey, at least we know how to say it.
Are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And
I feel like that's a bad idea.
This house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
You are an ass.
I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impact. No, sorry, I really can't. It is.
So now I want to play Control.
Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get your clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research.
Yes.
I couldn't be more excited.
I have an insane theory about Darling and Thomas Zane. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. It'll distract me from how terrified I am.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wick.
I swear I saw something when that opened. Ooh, I didn't see that computer. Hold on. Let me close that, just in case, because I didn't look at the computer. I think I might turn on player immortality. I think I might. I think I'm going to. After we look at the computer, I'm going to turn on player immortality. I know that it'll kind of cheapen the scares a bit, because now I won't die. But I don't need the fear of death to be fucking terrified in a horror game. So, the significance of the Blackrock missing from... Oh no, Blackrock went missing from sub-level 5. Oh shit. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message. I will fix it. It's a precious material. We only have so much now that the older house is closed. Okay. Perry, do not research any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools of Project Abertus that we misplaced them. It's an unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident that the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy to make progress. Too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure that we're making progress as... Be sure you say we're making progress. Wow. Jules did some shit. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate in the workplace behavior of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk. Should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Pie Day, to celebrate the arrival of fall. I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner. Members of Project Ramus can enjoy them at the lobby here near my office. Others can visit Dr. Marmot's office to see if she brought pie. Ah! Wow. Interdepartmental drama. Also, definitely, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased delicious pecan nut pies. Security reminder, please lock your computer. Okay. I think Darling either created Thomas Zane, aka he made him into reality. The similar way that the Dark Place is made from scratch, / the Dark Presence, how they made it a reality. Or he's logical, scientific part of the person. While Zane is more of the artistic side, of the diver. That is an interesting theory. The original person who discovered the Dark Place. And them being the same person now is gonna make a mess for Jesse to clean up. And Jules, love you, silly little fella. I assume by that comment you've seen the Lake House DLC. Whoops, I did not mean to turn my flashlight off. Options. Let's do player. Makes player invulnerable to damage. Prevents player from dying. Will not prevent death in certain sequences. There. I'm making the game easy. I just love a silly guy. Okay, that's fair then. I may be making the game too easy for myself, but we're just doing it. So the elevator is on the opposite side of the room. Alright, we're gonna go. Okay. Alright, I can't die. I can't die.
This isn't working.
Running! Running! Fuck you! Alright, I gotta remember how to play. So, that's that button. That's melee. Okay. We're going now.
What the fuck were those things?
Oh, I wanted to go check that other room. Oh well. You know what? We're just doing this. I don't know if I can kill them. But it's fine.
Okay. Deep breaths. 1, 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques
So
to adjust,
for
to function.
us, in case you're curious as to
6
who the
deep
fuck
breaths.
Estevez is talking about,
Then
or
get
talking
to
to.
work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Estevez is talking to Saga. This is a memory.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Oh, are we experiencing? Estevez is just every woman in this scenario. Saga at least had her mind place. This woman has nothing. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a little bit more akin to Control.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Actually, no,
You
this wouldn't be like
understand?
Control because you just said the FBI or the FBC. Estevez has no powers. That's what you're saying. I'm fucking.
Well, I'll be damned.
What are
So
you?
what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information.
This is fucking weird.
Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Are you hostile?
I just had an unpleasant
I love
encounter
cosmic
with
horrors
some
of this
other
entire universe.
painted
Right?
Individuals.
I'm
Any
here
relation?
for it.
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Crystal.exe has stopped functioning due to what the fuck just happened? Sorry, headphone users. I just watched my mic go red. Okay. Alright. Well, we only have 3 floors to look through. So... Oh. Light just died. This thing gets so warm. I really should stop using it for long periods of time. Okay, well my desk is cold. So put it in here. I really need to get a new key light. Sorry, you probably can't hear me with my head under my desk. I should probably get a new key light. One that doesn't feel like it's gonna fucking explode. I mean, to be fair, if I was stuck in a painting against my own will, and someone said, dude, stop existing, I would also be a little miffed about it. Right? Like, shit!
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house.
No shit.
And I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
I just love how just...
Sublevel 3.
I love how absolutely fucked up just everything is. What is 5? Threshold experimentation. Okay, so now we're at page development. So I'm assuming we'll be dealing with the Alan Wake pages. But yeah, how fucked up just everything is. You know? Please wait here. That sign's not gonna stop me. I can't read. Like, let's have this whatever the hell you want to call the thing at Cauldron Lake, right? And let's just have a bunch of artists flock to it and have their and just the music is musicking. The music is no, do not. You fucking cunt. Close the door behind you, Estevez. Have you no sense of self-preservation? Is there a stealth? I don't think there's a stealth. Okay. So artists, you have a bunch of fucking artists, and we're writers. Much of the folks who watch me are writers or creative folk. So we know how completely messed up in the head we can get sometimes. Could you imagine the people in our community going to Bright Falls? Gays, now I want to write scary, like, self-insert fiction for Alan Wake. That's never gonna happen, because you know that's not my bag. But I'd put vampires in Alan Wake. Bright Falls would be gone like that. The automated typing device, the ATD, would produce writing mimicking that of what? Gays? Your theory. Like, maybe not completely. But I feel like something around those lines could have happened post Alan Wake. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading this. I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, Troublemakers here. We're doing a writing retreat here in Bright Falls. Night Springs. And we never hear from them again. Exactly! Okay. To research this level of authenticity, Each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on the similarities to Alan Wake's own style. Pages will be grading on the following criteria: comprehensionability. Fucking words. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must be in a language and develop stories that this feels like a diss at AI. Yes. Yeah, it kind of does. Organic and understandable. Style. The page must accurately mimic Wake's style using the page's language possession. We're going to be collecting pages. Tone. The page must be accurately mimicking the typical tone of Alan Wake's writing using pages okay, I'm going to keep reading the same line. The page must accurately mimic the type of content Alan Wake would write, so horror stories. Once the pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred referential material, thus continually redefining the writing produced by the ATDs until they produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once achieved, we will provide instruction on what the ATDs should write. Oh god, effectively gaining control over Wake's effectively gaining control over Wake's abilities. I just love the fact that Wake is chronologically like Stephen King, and no one likes him. Right? I'm so happy right now. Can you imagine? These fucking horns, y'all. Can you imagine AI? Can you imagine these people using basically robots to create bullshit? I mean, this does mean that they can effectively reshape the universe at their own will. Yeah, that's where I was trying to go, but my brain kept stalling. Project X, codename of Brutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, which is going to be Alan Wake. Focus on studying Redacted and his work. Staff will be notified regarding their project assignments and any required test changes. Your personality is confidential matters. Do not express this. Do not talk about this with the other teams. Dude.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection.
Brutus means evergreen
and after
or
a decade
shrub.
of hard work, the happy couple were promoted.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them.
Oh.
Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water.
Yup, they got fucked by the lake.
Why does he get any credit? With that,
they got
a
fucked.
crack formed in the lake house.
Wait, does that mean the Marmots are fake, created by the
became
ATDs?
arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So, at the very minimum, the Marmots got taken over by the Dark Presence. We now know that. Okay? Words per sentence, 12. Minimum 1. Average 6.16. Is co-heads 1 word or 2? Style contains dialogue, clipped phrases, third person omniscient, broad timeline. Story concepts: Marmont and Jules, FBC in the lake house, conflict, dark water. Because basically describes them slipping into the dark presence. Yeah.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
And this is the artist.
Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused.
We heard about the artist in the beginning.
He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away.
So
Cold
the
hate
painter
below the mist
went mad.
clouding his thoughts.
Became painting?
Hatred for the paint.
Maybe?
Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
It's like self-fulfilling prophecy, or is it just playing God? That's another, yeah, that's the question. That is the question letting over this whole entire episode. 15, minimum 1, average 4.6. Style, character-centric, Lane. Not to be confused with Zane. Just gonna throw that out there. Past tense, clipped phrases, higher adjective usage, focus timeline, paint, odor, marmot, hate, conflict. It's so cool! We read that one. Ooh, cabinet. Okay. Now remember, we can't die. We've made it, so we can't die. God!
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Okay.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
I hate that things are in my
experiment.
I can still hear her talking in my right ear, but I can't hear out of my right ear, so it just sounds like crazy whispering.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake
Project
in,
Brutus, initial
but the
findings
water
report,
could
Edward
not
Franklin
flow.
Booker.
It became
Married
trapped,
to this person
stagnant,
who knows if there's
went bad.
kids.
The truth was controlled here.
Writer,
The
director.
art was not art, just content
Background
for the
investigation performed
experiment.
very short amount of time. Okay. Oh, the Bookers! The documentary filmatarian people.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots
Right.
had let the lake in, but the water
Okay, so that's
could
just
not
talking about
flow.
those people.
It became
Disclaimer,
trapped,
background investigation.
stagnant, went bad.
Okay.
The truth
Confirmed
was
artist,
controlled
designator,
here. The
author,
art was
poet.
not art, just content for the experiment.
Cool. You know we're gonna go through those doors and it's gonna be scary, right? And they made it such a good part of the world, too. Art isn't art, but content. Yeah, when she said that, my whole entire body just went like, nah! Art isn't art, but content. Excuse you. I guess we're gonna go through the door. We're gonna remember we can't die.
Typewriters. Holy shit. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Just look at them all. It's giving me... Oh god, you know my reference ability sucks. But you know those frequently used Office memes of like hundreds and hundreds of people, you know, doing shenanigans? God, I love the shade of this game. Right? I'm here for it. It's so soulless. It really is. Investigation into the precise brand model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. These people are not just playing with fucking fire. Sorry for headphone users. They're playing with fucking napalm. Sorry, headphone users. At least it continues to be unsuccessful. I didn't finish reading it. FBC is just like, how do we actively ruin reality forever and get funded? The reality of the event will continue to explore the alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated by typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Replicating Wake's style. I'm sorry, I'm just so stuck on how dumb these people are. The FBC! The FBC need emotional help. Preferred brand. I want to die. They you know what, they actually remind me more of sewing machines for some reason. How it sounds. Because it's going so quickly. And yes, I don't really want to go into the mosh pit of typewriters if I don't have to. Level 2 access, okay. Jessica, do it! I mean, it would make crossing the hall so into the mosh pit. It would make traveling so much. Imagine the monsters made up of just words. Okay, I could go through the hall. We don't want... tab. Okay. So... those rooms we go through. That's the beginning. Did I miss... I missed something? Okay, hold on. So many typewriters. Let's just get a look at one. So fucked up. I hate it. I just dramatically opened that door. Yeah. Monsters made out of words or of crumpled paper. I feel like I'd be fucking terrified. We have begun to find the pages of from a manuscript very likely written by Wake. A utilitarian suspected in the Cauldron Lake case, though I do not bring it myself or my biases into my work. I must do so as dressed in the matter of being examined. Reference for future leads, Marmot. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. Reports are passed in the bureau, but also detail inner thoughts and outside recorder would be one without knowing. Jules and I have indeed... Fuck. Hold on. There we go. Jules and I have been more and more interpersonal conflict over this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get this information? Or are the pages themselves determining the emotions in the events? I cannot believe the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to dictate my entire life and career at the FBC. And if it did, why would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature and their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules, not sudden shifts of personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that it is through no evidence Though no evidence to prove which brings me to many research quandary with the team. What was I saying? I know! Like, self-fulfilling prophecy versus determinism. Yeah, it's... This is heavy. This is so heavy. Okay. Did you play the tape? Was there a tape? Like, well, I know there was a tape, but was that an option? Hold on. Oh, shit.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest.
Sam Lake, do you have a problem with God?
Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
The fact that they wanted to get real artists. Like, I'm sorry, but you know what I feel? You know what I feel like? I feel like, someone watched Jurassic Park. I think Sam Lake watched Jurassic Park and then decided they wanted to know if, okay, we can go a little faster. Apparently I missed something, so I'm just gonna check something out over here real quick. Not here, but Jurassic Park looked at Jeff Goldblum's character and was like, sup bitches? You know? He was connected to Thomas Zane and also Darling and asked to bring someone in. It's all connected, baby. Also, is this before Darling's disappearance? From what I'm understanding, or / trying to figure out... Oh, it was the tape. That's what I missed. This is after Darling's disappearance, because Darling disappeared during / after or before Control, and this is taking part during Control. Or are they making a fake Darling? That could also be a thing. Thanks to Jessica, we realized there are tapes.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house.
I feel like...
I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearest superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form
as a catalyst for our really success. Is.
I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research.
You can really hear her fear. Yeah.
I heard yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Man, this is insane. It's so crazy. Oh, wrong way. This way. Alright. Let's go through the mosh pit of doom. See? We're going through the mosh pit of doom. So... Okay. Real quick. I just want to get my thoughting here. I passed files? Did I pass files? Okay, I'll slow down. Or are you talking about the one that was with the tape? Because I already read that one. Desks are empty. So I saw something as we're by. Okay, well, I'm gonna take it slow. Oh, in the trays. Okay, I got you. So they're rolls of writing tape? By the looks of things? There's those books. I can't touch them. Nope, it's all just decorative. Okay. Shit, now I lost my thought. The oldest house is a life of its own. This is made from the oldest house, technically. So, No, you're fine. I rather go back and look than not, right? And the painting connected the lake house to Cauldron Lake. But the old house already has its own, like, way of doing shit. Uh-oh. So what came first?
Shit.
Shotgun.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
I'll use a shotgun for this game. Just want to check the map. Alright, so the safe room. Wait. This is... It's a looping hallway.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
So I guess we didn't have to go back. Well, I'm assuming since there's no point of interest. I love how she's updated the map. That all this is going to be the same. So I'm not going to go through it. Which I know is probably a dumb idea on my part, but I am making the Lake House DLC one video. So we will be doing this all one day. Today. And that's the video from earlier.
The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Wait, that is different.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance.
God, I can't hear behind my ear.
Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, reflecting.
So it's saying that we're technically in an overlap or a reoccurring whatever. Alright, those are just numbers.
Arranged wrong.
See that in the corner? It's a bad guy.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Remember, we can't die. Shit. Come on. Oh, we got some zappers. For those of you who, if you're watching in if you're joining us now, or if you're watching in VODland, you already know, but I want to make this more clear. If you have not watched my Alan Wake series, if you're just checking the lighthouse out, right, and you have yet to see this, one of the things I did not like about Alan Wake 2, I feel it did take away from the game somewhat.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Some of the stuff I didn't like about Alan Wake 2 is it took away from the game for me, is that the combat. Some of the combat felt really, awkward for me. AKA I'm just probably really bad at combat games. I am no- oh yeah, thank you! Okay, see, now we're gonna check the desks more properly, because there's fucking ammo. I struggled a lot with it, so for the DLC, since they've added options, I, have turned on vulnerability, I have turned on, immunity to damage, and I have turned on infinite ammo. That way we can enjoy the story, we can kind of chill while this is happening, and enjoy like that's the scarier part of the game that isn't the combat. So also I can make this as a succinct experience as possible. And I will not apologize or be ashamed for it. Alright, here we go again.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what is
your own stupidity, kids.
This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. Coward can't stand risk. But science is risk.
AKA Jules.
For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I thought Jules was dumb. I thought Jules was dumb.
I keep coming back to this pain.
Like the both of these, I mean, they're affected by the water, blah 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 blah. Where'd the room go? AKA, this is the boss fight.
What is that?
Oh! An overlap. It's an overlap. We've gone off the reservation, besties. Alright, level 1 access. Oh great, another one of these things. I don't want to mess with that right now. But I guess I have to. Okay. Wait, what? Fuck you! Nonsense, overlappy bullshit! Wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Can head back. This one back for a minute. Because we need the power back on this side. Or we need the power back on. Which then blocks that off. Then go this way. Through this door.
Ugh, locked.
Dick!
Maybe there's another way in.
But okay, hold on. Grab this. Maybe I'm thinking too ahead of myself. Oh boy. Forward. I want to walk faster. Okay, so we do that. Can we open it from this side? Okay, so now that's open. I don't know why I brought the cube back. I'm being so dumb. But we should know this by now. Okay, the door is open. So now should be able to do this. Whew. Okay, so the light's on now. So now we go back around. Now it's open. Okay.
Won't open without power.
I think I'm too stupid for this game sometimes. It's fine. Because I didn't see the lights turn on with it. Because my first thought was put the thing in the thing, turn around, unlock the thing, grab the other thing, and then walk the first thing over to the other thing. But it doesn't seem to be doing what I want. Okay, I was just stupid. It's fine. It did turn the power on. I was just thinking it didn't. Checking for shit. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Grab this. And then we go back. And then we put it in the box. So now we have all the power turned on.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomenon.
Nifty. So we saw another one of those things out here. So, if we flip this on... Aha! Hey, it's our friend! It's Mr. Painting!
You again.
What
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
Okay, about
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
Eep.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship.
Don't sass.
You and I have some work to do there.
The painting. Don't sass the painting, Estevez.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
The man in the white coat.
Yeah.
Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Bad things. They did bad things. They did stupid bullshit that makes them bad. But we can't go anywhere else. Keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Hold on. Okay, so we missed a flashbang. Panel switch. Because if I do that, we can't go to level 4 and 5, right? Yeah. So we... Hold on. Me... So we need an access to card. Wait, there's one room we didn't explore on this floor. Open the elevator or back up. Alright, which is the one? So out of the elevator to the first door on the left. But now we can't? Did I fuck up?
Access denied.
Alright, let's try going back to 2.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please
We were
remain
just here,
calm.
though. Weren't we? We were on level 2 earlier. There's a shadow, dude. That's fun. I'm gonna get jumped in the bathroom again. Or not. Janitor bucket. Hopefully we fight Ati. Okay, I'm gonna do the sides, the edges in the center, just like I usually do. Oh, those are gonna be fun. I love it, just they're all just kind of waiting for me right now. I appreciate the respect. They're all locked in the offices. Okay, just gonna do a quick circle around real quick. I love it. Turns on infinite ammo. Starts collecting ammo. Okay, obviously we can only go down. We have to go down the center because that's where it's going to be. We can't open any of the other doors, which is great. So let's go this way first. Subject writing must feature darkness, water, marmots. So wait, so who wrote? Well, no, they're saying that the page is Wakes, but they're also saying, how does anyone explain, did anyone explain this to him? Oh, the marmots. Because now we're like, did the ATDs write it? Or at least I'm sitting there, like, did the ATDs write it? ATDs write it? Did Alan write it? How did Alan's page get into the lake house? I have so many questions. Acquisition team hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects. So stupid. Both subjects brought to... So the Bookers were brought to the lake house. Oh, man. Observe subjects. But the lake house went dark before the events of Alan Wake. Because Estevez Go is talking to Saga now. But we met the Bookers in Alan Wake, didn't we? The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to the content in Wake's style. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lake cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker on the concepts he's to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand we take how serious we are, whatever it takes. Oh no. The crack was an emotional one. Right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded into Jules' mind as he stared out the lakeside's cottage window. The sun is setting on the stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighing down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite desk chair, staring across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair, as if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered and annoyed with himself that he was letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine and poured himself a generous serving. He kept pouring, his mind distracted. How did we get here? They'd been at the lab running an experiment when they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. He couldn't remember ever leaving. The wine was flowing over the rim of the cup, and though he didn't even notice, he put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A fake shimmer hung in the air as on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. A sort of thing that you only notice if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before. Where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Joel back to the present. She was staring at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. Okay, so that's the page Booker wrote. Interesting. Oh no, not another code. If it was Jules's computer... I mean, I don't think it's going to be the same password, but we're going to try.
Nope.
Oh. Do not point out the sticky note. Do not point out the sticky note. Also, let's appreciate the sticky note that it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Okay, so holy shit. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Oh, simpler times. He really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she ever finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night, and he told me that Jules was withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her that they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me alone here? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Attention, BlackRock. Okay, those are all things we know.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Booker! Booker!
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we can't do this later. Literally, the team is being like, dang, these two are effed up, right?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are,
friend?
Where
do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, Bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
He's basically us.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that.
Oh, man.
I'm in the theater business, too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
That's amazing.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something.
There was an earlier report
I kind of
that
forget
Diana
the
was
premise.
asking why their subject booker
But,
called her an
you
actor.
know,
So now we know
I've
why.
had this
Yeah.
block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Stay
Sir,
put.
whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
That's hilarious. That's so fucked up. What?
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Kill metaphor. This is good stuff.
Oh, honey. Also, didn't Ed and Tammy say that they'd come to town for a writing retreat or whatever in Alan Wake 2? Yeah! Yeah, there was a specific reason why they came here.
The disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes and a dark sci-fi wrapper.
Oh my god. Both subjects brought to the lake. Come on. Subjects brought to the lake. Okay. Alright, we're back. We are back. I'm going to keep it running on my phone so that way I'm just going to turn the sound down so we don't get any feedback. So that way I can keep an eye on it from this. And I can also see comments. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to have to read comments off my phone, which is going to be interesting because OBS is not connecting. Hold on. Real quick. Can I... Yeah. Alright. For some reason, like, OBS is back. That's all that matters. So I'm going to put my phone here. So that way I can see the comments. Okay. So, yeah, my internet went weird. If all else fails... Actually, I can't see from that distance. A lot of red stuff on the ground. Yep. Actually, hold on. My phone might be too small for this. I'm gonna go grab my iPad so I can see... Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. I'm being an idiot. That's what I'm doing. I'm being a fucking idiot. We're gonna open it up on my other the stream up on the other monitor. So, stand fucking by. Ouch. Okay. My channel. Alan Wake. Mute. There we go. I can now see it perfectly. We'll just do that. With this. There we go. I can now see chat. Okay. So we did have a page. It was red. Can I? No, I don't have its traditional inventory like Saga did.
Jules Marmont
Oh, thank God.
looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster.
I wasn't listening.
He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I was not listening when I heard that, because the stream died. When I touched this, my internet went out. So I was not listening to what that just was. Freaking Jules killed the painter. So yeah, he killed the painter. Cut open the cell. That is so messed up. Okay. Background information. Shown's decline. Past several months. Initially redacted. Represented this. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming more frustrated, and sometimes even damaging and destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects and landscapes, rather conceptual art that is harder to define or categorize. The sudden interest in the abstraction was form of a rebellion, the consequence of growing redacted. A source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Yesterday, the subject refuses to touch any of his supplies. He claimed he will no longer paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal to effectively halted the research. While the team has continued to run tests in the backlog of the paintings, they are estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject continues to paint as if the work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject to forego or coerce may only entrench him further. Action to be taken. Jules has suggested high dose of redacted introduced to their food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, a low doses can be introduced for compliance. They went fucking nuts.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't.
Poor guy.
I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No.
They found Rudolph.
I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew
I'll get
you
to
would
it.
come
Hold on.
back to your old self.
Rudolph was in Hartman's Hartman's clinic in the first Alan Wake. I'm pretty sure there was a painter in Alan Wake 1 that painted all kinds of creepy ass still life, like, bullshit. They brought him down here after the events of Alan Wake 1. I'm 99% sure that I know who this is. That is. Wow. So they cut the wall out and took the painting. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. So we're gonna have to go through these.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
%0 effort. Cunt. Did not appreciate that jump scare. Make sure my gun's loaded. Because you know we're going to turn the power on, all those doors are going to open up, and we're going to have a good fucking time. I have to remember how to use the flashbangs. Oops. Wasn't there a button for... Hold on. Inventory. Control. That's what it was. Alright, so your quick slot... Let's put it on... Okay, so it is on 4. Oh, okay. 4, 4... That's the important parts. Okay. Knowing... Hold on. My screen's cut. My other screen is cutting off comments. Knowing all these things from having seen this before, I know that this isn't half of how fucked up the situation is. I'm interested to know how effed up the how much worse this is gonna be. Goody. Oh, we need more flashbangs. We are going to need the fuck out of these flashbangs. Okay. So it looks like we can get through here, which is the control center. Now. I can't decide which I like more in a horror game. Horns or angry violins. How do we feel about your jump scare music? Do we like something like this where it's a deep horn, or do we like there's our level 2 key card. Yes. We're not going to pick that up because the second we pick, well, is it the okay, it's the computer we're going to have to do. So,
how many paintings did they have this guy make?
Even the circle paintings have dark black in the foreground, jagged yellow, mustard, lines between it, lines overlap. The bleed into the black circle, lone tree at night, a dark tree, a pine, landscape at night, empty road, forest, a dark green streak across the landscape, presumably a forest at night. The green streaks are likely the road due to the location, color, the way, the width of the line's perspective. A small white stripe in the road could be a page written by Wake. Relevant teams have been informed to search the site to attempt to retrieve the page. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas, a curved yellow shape, roughly crescent painted onto an otherwise empty canvas, possibly the crescent moon or a banana. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I want to check this one out. Red, yellow, green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and green. Arranged in a vertical line. Black background. Possibly a traffic light. Cityscape, blue-gray sky. Vertical shape. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. Geometric shapes painted on white lines with barely made out colors among them. A black void. Deep black void covering the entire canvas. A few small specks of dark and light gray, seen closer upon inspection. Variety of black spirals. Large, rough enough shapes. And canvas appearing in the color. A brown shape with horns. Vaguely triangular. Likely an animal head. An elk. A deer or an elk. Black background. Okay. There should be... Alright. There's no password this time. I looked. So maybe it's on the key card?
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Did you see that? We won't be able to unlock it without power, I don't think. Or can we? I guess we can. Yeah, I saw him walking. We'll be checking that out in a minute. Fuck! Shoulda known. Shoulda known. There was gonna be a fucking jump scare behind that door. Also, I want this. Oh, yeah, I saw him walking. Well, we're definitely going to check that out in a hot second. Made the reservation for our anniversary. Certainly will not... Certainly never forget was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't let the bosses see us leaving together. The hypocrites banned inter-office relationships. So 9/14/23. Um, 9/14. So 9/9/23. Oh, there was more to read though. Oh, that's password reset. Okay, so 9/9/23. That's going to be for this computer. Oh, this computer's already unlocked. Let's see. Found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. She's way too vocal last week. All hands meeting. She had valid concerns. The man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe the password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We were fenced off from in a government bunker in the middle of fucking nowhere. Anyway, I set the security temporal's new password as the memory suggests. Our anniversary is based on the numbers the Black Void, which is one of the paintings. Password, you didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? Lane's first painting. I bet Deanna is... So 44. Today's password is our special unforgettable date. Brown shape with horns. 4409. Okay. So it's on this one. So 44. 25. Okay, so 44, 09, 25.
Come on. Damn it. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Lake House DLC password, computer password, black void. Let's try that. I don't understand. Okay. Whoops. 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9.
Nope.
Nope, that's not the right one. I'm so stupid. Do. It's fine. Touch the Jules and Marmont. Black Rock launch. Stupid ads. Okay, so
There.
don't know how that was a
Without
thing.
HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
So
I'm
safety
glad someone here
concerns.
stood up to him.
I am writing this because we have serious concerns about the safety protocols. I have collected various violations that personally observed. I can send to you my opinion on the matter as Dr. Marmot and driving this faculty staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under review, under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file directly with the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them and have no issue to report but no response. Even if they did, we know that they don't have staff, and every internal issue of the old house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmots are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Duh! Alright, I guess it's time to open the doors.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Alright.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go back.
Copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
There.
Radios.
They are
141.
so...
I'll need help.
They're so fucked. But also, so are we. Come here. Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. This is so satisfying. Come along then. Come along then. Come. Oh, are you already done? Sorry. My apologies. Didn't realize you were already unshadowed. More... Oh, gods. Dark, 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 woods, 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 dim, 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 crow, 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 scream, 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 scream. Okay. Comprehensibility did not check out. So this is looking over, the progress of the ATDs. Too much overlap between tone and style. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. Dark screams darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness. A well of darkness, a vortex, like black paint, darker than darker and darker. So dark. The dark and dark. The darkened. The darkened darkness. The dark. Hold on. The darkness darkened darkingly. I'm dead. This is giving me the Wallace's Memoirs vibe a little bit. Oh, okay. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Refinement plus time equals progress. But it's also kind of terrifying. It really is. It really is. The rot snail beamed, a wood grain bent from an owl, egg mail, four forms in glass eyes and melt. A cracked page, booked through from down in bark. I grow longer. No one found eggs of mail. Poor during. Poor I can't even read this shit. Mostly because this is the beginning of AI, and then it gets better as it learns. Yeah. It's quite scary. Fear drinks a lot. This sounds like just like a really fucking awful poem. Negative progress. Making progress again. Individual statements stronger. The ATD is lacking awareness. Attention is a blocker. Need more wake reference. How to correct. Input of non-weak material. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Risk skews data. Which is why they got Booker. The dark woods rattled darkly. The flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. The flashlight scowled. The woodman came with an axe. The woodman's teeth screamed. Blood mixed with the darkness. A dark blend. Pistol looked at Flash. Now they're characters. Pistol looked at Flash like there was nowhere to run. He realized. He ran away, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodmans rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. The pistol knew it had nowhere to run. The pistol drew his pistol. The pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodman emerged and the pistol opened fire. Pistol flashed in the dark once, twice, thrice. The woodman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. The pistol looked at the tree, in and out, in and out. He was safe. The pistol grabbed the woodman's axe and plugged it into the pistol to charge it. He went to check the flashlight. The pistol checked each half of the flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. The pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. What the fuck? Okay, that's just the way out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, like, focus my thoughts here. Because this is very heavy in terms of, like, what we are and what we do. You know? Like, we're dealing with a different version of AI. It's very meta.
Avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias.
Just a little, because you're going insane, Jules.
The amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage.
A little
Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine.
Could you, like, create an AWE with food?
When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
He doesn't sound nearly as fucked up as she does. Which is... Oh, that's better. That is why we have the settings we have right now. Right there. Okay, so we have rooms we can go through. Oop, we missed some cabinets. Not that it matters a lot, because it doesn't. But we'll get it. Oops, I did not mean to do that. See, and then that was another thing that drove me nuts about this game, is occasionally I keep missing shit. Is occasionally the cabinets are empty. Oh, it's fucking ammo box right here. See? It's like, hey, don't forget this thing. But also, it's empty. Oops. I want to keep the fucking flashlight on. Alright, so let me go back this way. I don't want to forget the stuff. Because you never know if it may be important. Alright, where is it? In this room? Sorry, my controller's just wonk over that. We already know about that. Okay, we just didn't look at it, I guess. Even though we did. Anywho. Might as well save while we're at it. Take a good drink of coffee, you know? So, won't be able to get in there, but we'll be able to get in these doors and that door. So, another box. Another box, it's empty. It's like the itchiest nose right now. I'm just like, eh. Okay. So we'll go through this door first. See what we got in here. If anything. We got donuts. I want donuts. Is it? Oh, nope, there is a point of interest. Ah! Found a file. As you know, a valued member of our team has been reassigned. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise is the key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project's team should rest assured that the reassignment was an error and will be corrected soon. Our project director, Diana, would like to remind all members that any directives or assignments from Jules Marmont has no bearing on a Brutus, and should be ignored. Thank you. So they're stealing staff from each other now? Or fuck!
Wait, whoa, what?
God, the damn flashlight is not. That was a hiss! It sparked red like it was a hiss. That was weird. That was very weird. Also, I was offended. Alright. So that's the elevator. We're not going that way yet. Because there's another door we can go through. I'm so glad, just by the way, that the map isn't glitching like it was in my old playthrough. My original playthrough. So I don't have to, like, disconnect my fucking game every time I want to open the map. That's nice. Alright, readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely an incident of an imminent. It's gonna happen soon. However, no alert or contact external teams has been made, perhaps per the recent amends to this procedure, specify the monitoring team will take no action until sign-offs from Marmont and Marmont. Considering the rate of escalation that the data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. So the Marmonts were just kind of like, if I'm understanding this right, which we know sometimes I lack that ability. The Marmonts just decided to isolate the lake house to work on
my
this
team was on
art
sublevel
versus
1.
art thing.
I knew they were in danger.
Okay, so we could go back down to 3, but I think we're probably gonna have to go back down to 3 anyway. So I'm gonna go back to 1 for now.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Yep.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
The consequence. This is all the consequence. My actions happening right now. Also, can we appreciate that there's paint all over her jacket? Hey, that was the guy from before.
You fucking bastard.
That was the dude.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
Jules Marmont got shadowed. All right. Where are we? Painting? We're in this one, right? So we're gonna need the unknown weapon. Which is this way, I think. Okay, yeah. Which I'll need to move this painting. Unless... Some of these paintings are really cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi! Whoa, shit! The flashlight didn't work on those guys. Close the door, close the door! Thank you! Okay.
Yeah, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that.
Hey, darling, again.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine!
You're sharing it, you lunatic.
You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux.
I don't speak
Jack
French.
thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous,
Buddy.
spoiled little child.
Buddies.
I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher.
Wait,
They think I do
wait.
not have the mind
He's
for such work.
trying to erase Darling?
Ils verront. I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
And that's how the darkness got to him. Buddy, you're so fucked. I didn't open that door. Oh, I did open that door. Okay. That door was the one that was open. It's fine. All right. So, now we just gotta haul ass to that corner. Running. Whoop! Dodge, dodge, dodge! I know. Again, I know what settings I've turned on. But it's just really funny. Oh, you suck. Okay, fine.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Oh, I went through the wrong door. Go, 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 go! Open the door, please. Close the door, please. Thank you. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. We have a computer. Flashbang. Alright, let's read the file first. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing projectiles at good distance. Turned out really pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and the custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock. And active interior supervisor doesn't have access to the floor source, the black rock. So that's the gun we'll be getting.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Yay! Paige.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not
Paige!
flow.
We love
Became
Paige.
trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding,
So that's
reflecting
the page.
and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Man, oh man. Alright, let's go to the computer. Okay. 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9. I appreciate the little sticky note. Make me happy. Reassignment. I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in an inventory booth than be out in the open where dangerous pies may be waiting for you. Wow! Absolute whoa. The fucking audacity of Jules. What an asshole. So he reassigned her. It was reassigned them. Just because I don't remember the character. Because they brought pecan pie into the facility when the rules clearly stated that there was not supposed to be nut pies. Out of all of the stuff that is will not bother me because I'm enjoying every fucking minute of it, but the fact of all the atrocities these people are doing, that's the one in up my ass. Maybe that's because of my my own dietary, like I'm not allergic to nuts, but I have other dietary restrictions that are becoming more and more a problem. So like that has now made me I would be fucking livid. I would be livid.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error achievement we just got. To charge the Black Rook launcher, hold cool. Will this kill the painting guys then?
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Yay! Well, that was cool. Alright, so we need to go to... Do we want to go to the other floors quickly? To go unlock the other doors? I think we do. So 2 and 3. need to get some distance. Nope. Wrong button. Love it. Love it. I think that's my new favorite. Wait, that's not where the elevator is? Oh, we gotta go back to the painting control room. Damn it. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, it's over here. Nope, rocking the wrong way. Going back this way to go let us out. Where is the button? You going the right way now? Yeah, the elevator moved. That was weird. I couldn't move straight for a second. Fuck! I know we don't have to kill... Wrong button. Where'd it go? Eh, fuck it. We don't need it. We don't need to kill it. It's fine. So, we're gonna go to 2. And then we're gonna go to 3. Quick, I'm just checking on something. Okay, we're good. So we'll go to 2 real quick. We'll unlock that last door, then we'll go to 3, and then we'll go to 5.
The Shadow had changed Jules Mormont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Which, yay.
Sublevel 2.
Alright, so we need to go to the right. Also, unless we see another painting monster, I'm just gonna use Old Reliable here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, whose office is this anyway? Subject observation? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Wait.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
Oh, okay.
It's
found dead or you killed him? Found dead or you killed him?
But when the door is closed, a window is opened.
This guy's such a dick.
Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
What an absolute douche canoe.
This piece is different. It's raw emotion. Pure.
Stuck in that fucking painting.
He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for.
So, the artist killed himself.
It is the key.
And created an AWE. Or not an AWE, an object of power, I guess? Or an AWE.
I will achieve what?
No, the AW's event, the object that powers the item.
Before.
Oh my god.
No, darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Why did I think that would work?
Nope. I would be so dead right now. So very dead. We're not going to talk about it. Head of research at the lake house. It is important that I am informed the proceedings of this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmot is failing to provide me with any details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from the members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details will be rewarded. Fucking this Jules guy, man. Alright, switching back to... That one, that way. That's a bathroom. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. Wait, so where'd the elevator go to? Oh, Mr. Elevator. A little smiley face. Okay. There's only one spot for the elevator. Where to go? Because there's nothing outside the map. You're still doing your thing. Can I have the elevator back, please? I wonder. have infinite ammo turned on, but it's not letting me charge it now. Did I miss something? Oh, I can't click on that. Page down there, but I'm pretty sure we saw that page already. Oh, it's me stepping on the blood. That is a fucking sound.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it.
Probably the same one.
So only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Okay, what floor are we on again? This is 2. Okay. Level 2, the location is if you take a left from Booker's cell. Okay. Aha! I forgot. Okay. 3 key card. Oh goodness gracious, great balls of I'm cool. So now we're gonna go down to floor 3 and grab the last room there. Probably getting toward the end. I mean, we have 2 floors left, to be fair.
Sublevel 3.
Okay. So left and then right. Right, this is it? No. Oh shit. Old reliable. There it goes. Push the wrong button. Hey! There we go. No ammo, my ass. Because we've got infinite. Because we are awesome. Ooh, we got another wake page.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin.
Oh,
some
no.
thick. They represented years of her life. Her work. Dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists.
Bitch.
Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules
yeah,
was
I figured
convinced
the
the page
farther
they
you get
had
down, the
found would
closer you
come
get to the
true.
heart of it.
It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Oh, boy, oh boy. So, yeah, they both just went crazy. Also, can we appreciate how all the typewriters have now stopped?
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost.
Oh, sweetie.
We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
They're fucking insane. They're insane! They're totally insane.
The subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
How fucked up? Like, I know I'm not producing, like, any helping thought, but, like, aside from me going, this is so fucked up, to use art with power, the shadow must first define art. Thesis. Does the critique define the art? Where do we find critiques? Kidnap? Lure? In critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of the artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? This is really heavy for a fucking Saturday, y'all. Define the artist. A drug-using bum. Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artist. Not abstract art or poems. Oops, I didn't mean to push it again. What the what? What the what? Like, I get how you said that it's more fucked up, because it is. Fuck! I heard it before I felt it. Like before I saw it. Fuck you. I don't need to kill it. Alright, so we're going to 4 now. Bye, asshole. Whew. Alright, let's go back to Old Reliable for now. Look at the painting, it's just... There's paint everywhere.
Please hold. This is not level 4. Please hold. Please hold.
Hi, painting.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you're Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
A page.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring.
Wait.
For the first time in years, he wanted to paint.
So...
A self-portrait. To say goodbye.
He offs himself.
No.
And as he's dying, he paints.
To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself.
Just himself.
The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain.
Alan's words are putting
misery,
context to the
endured
painting's
there.
madness.
The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Wow. So can we get to 4? Because that wasn't 4.
Sublevel 4.
Alright, so what is this? Research archives?
Gotta find that elevator.
Okay, let's see the map. Shifting geometry bullshit. Oh, great.
Oh, nice office.
Okay. There we go. More stuff we don't really need, but that's cool.
on.
We don't really need healing items, but you know. Yeah, this is so old house. I like this weapon. It is a cool weapon.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred.
Yup. Got trapped by the darkness.
Flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Oh, so despite how cocked everything got, hey! Chicken shit. Get back here. So, despite everything that went tits, she still thought of him before she got taken. It's actually kind of sweet. The hitbox for the fucking flashlight. Okay. Doing all right.
Okay, blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
We don't really, actually. Alright, there goes the sound of one of those things. Love it. There's just something so satisfying. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the reload time, I will admit. I think it could be a little shorter. But the explosion, which is quite satisfying. Okay, so now we're in that. Where's the radio? Shit. I can't turn it off. Well, this part might get copied. Hold on, I have an idea. Is it not connected to... You ass! Well, that sucks. Then I'm sure I'm not going to get copied then. Because I can't turn it off. Like... Investigation is currently ongoing whether or not the song was created redacted means escape. Online checks public reappearance of redacted be performed weekly. Web addresses, AWE event redacted. Oops. The morning redacted musician held the lake house. Search purpose security footage of the cell last night was damaged. 6 deep breaths during a time at the lake house was considered very promising. Research by Dr. Mormont and Dr. Mormont redacted. However, used her song to orchestrate her escape. Well, that's cool. So she orchestrated her own escape out of...
The lake house was underwater. The Mormont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters.
Yeah, it did.
But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Shit. They know we're here. I mean, obviously they know we're here. 6, 8, 5, 2, 8. Okay. Complain about Jules' behavior. You claim Milish is keeping research away from your team, but he says it's simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so with the pages. Does that sound agreeable? No response. You can't... Okay, hold on. Let's go. Considering the details of the new page we found, I believe we need to abandon the research on Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. So Jules was like, hey, we need to stop. Don't pretend like you're worried about the team. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing the future events means that they are the correct method. We have learned how to harness the power to dictate the events of our goal, not Wake's. Whatever those may be, the ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep working. No, Diana. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we're dead? I am head research, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You aren't going to keep me from most important work in my life. If you're too much of a coward to push ahead, then I'll finish the set alone. Oh my gods. You always needed me more than I needed you. Just received a letter from Darling about your request to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how this looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know the protocol doesn't allow for that sort of thing. And he says that will be making a trip to the lake house to check on us like we're children. This is bad for our reputation. Please, if you have any idea, if you had an idea, you should have come to me first. Yikes. Alright. There's one more point of interest in here. Oh, it's here. Clearly, there is much to determine that we must begin developing the methodology, the range of arts, beloved endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test the potential in the Cauldron Lake threshold. The Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away. If we understand it, then we can unlock it and control. They want to control Cauldron Lake. They want to fucking control Cauldron Lake. That is so bad. To truly comprehend the threshold, we must first determine its attraction to art. However, even if its definition of art varies in range, to what end we must open a track of research. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, there's still more. Aha! Tape.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But,
they had him here for years.
The aggregate data shows
for
his
years.
Viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art...
Scientists are fucked up. Scientists are fucked up.
Then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
I can't even quantify. Alright. There's a light shift?
Experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Wow.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
He was trying to stop you from going cuckoo.
I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Fucking hell.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. A different artist.
Fucking elevators. Let's get the hell off this floor. We got everything, right? Yeah. I mean, we missed a room, apparently. No, that's stairs. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go to the last floor. We're going. get out Old Reliable first. Load her up. Because nothing's more reliable.
Oh,
easy.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Sublevel 5.
6.
Shut down the experiment.
Hell.
I love there's ammo right here. AKA, shit's about to fucking pop off.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Hey, Jules. Did Shadow Diana just kill Shadow Jules?
Typical fucking Mormons.
Shut up. Just stop. One shot, one kill.
To Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
A putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but...
Poor painting, man.
It's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Sorry, bud. What's going on? That's a typewriter.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Costco, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake.
But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier.
Is that it?
This was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. The Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
That was it. Wow.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me.
I want to listen to this, but I'll listen to this later, because we know what happens with copyright.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain,
I'm not sure if I should be like, because I heard rumors about a cutscene at the end. Go faster, go faster, go faster.
of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow.
Come on.
Slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths.
I thought I saw something. Well, I guess not. Alright, guys. That was it. That was the end of Alan Wake 2, The Lake House. Whoa. Just, whoa. And with that is also going to be the end of the stream. Because like I said, we're doing one DLC per week. So there is going to be one more. It is going to be Night Springs. Don't know what to expect for that. But if you want to watch the Night Springs DLC, come back 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time next Monday. But that's not all for me for this week. I will be back on Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for some writing and productivity, where I'm going to be reading some Exquisite Corpse. Or I'll be crocheting. To be honest, I don't know yet. We'll see how Saturday feels. Well, hello, madam. Do you want to come say goodbye? Come say goodbye. Come on. No? Apparently, Asa does not want to say goodbye to her fans. So that's unfortunate. So we're just going to sign off. Until next time, I love and appreciate every single one of you. And we will see you guys in the next video, stream, reel, wherever the hell it is you find me next. Bye, guys.